Hello, this is our app V Designer. It is a home improvement app that works with virtual reality to help our customers really get that perfect bedroom, kitchen, whatever you're redecorating. This app was actually my idea. The app invention came to me one day when I decided to redecorate my bedroom. Painted the walls, I got new furniture, really just switched the whole scene up. And afterwards, I was just looking around and I was like, this isn't what I wanted, like this isn't really the best look. The color was just like not good with my bed and like the carpet color I had, and I was really upset about it. I thought to myself like, wow, like I put all this time, all this money into redecorating my room and I'm not 100% pleased with the outcome, and to do it again would just take so much more time and so much more effort. So I thought about this app which uses virtual reality, so hopefully other people redecorating will get to see their finished look as perfect as they want from start to finish, and the virtual reality will help to plan the room or the scene for our customers. Using that, we will be able to really settle in on that perfect paint color or the perfect granite countertop or cabinets, whatever the customer is hoping for. So this is our team. I am the team leader. My name is Emily Harrington. I'm a freshman here at Syracuse University, and I'm from the Washington, D.C. area. I am majoring in information management and technology, and I also have a minor in marketing. As I said, I came up with this idea when I was redecorating my room at home, and I wasn't really feeling how it looked after we finished the project. And hopefully my colleagues and we have the experience with the iSchool and the connections to really get this app going and running, and hope to see lots of success.
Hi, my name is Greg Marlowe, and I'm a freshman here at Syracuse University. I'm also in the iSchool majoring in information management and technology, and I'm accompanied by my brother who's a sophomore here majoring in information management and technology. Technology has always been a part of my family's life, being that my brother also is in the iSchool, and believe it or not, my dad also works in technology at Prudential in Newark. And so basically we've been growing up around technology and used it in our everyday lives. Also, being the one who has to make the paint runs to Home Depot whenever we mess up our home improvement, I'm all for this idea.
Hello, my name is Tyler Van Beveren. I'm a freshman at the iSchool here at Syracuse University. I am majoring in information management and technology. Being from Syracuse, New York, from a small town about 15 minutes away called Jamesville, I've always had a lot of exposure to the campus here, a lot of exposure to the culture here. I grew up going to the Dome for sports games, and I've always enjoyed the school environment here, and that's why I wanted to come here. This is where I met my fellow team members, Emily Harrington and Greg Marlowe, where we collaborated on this idea called V Designer. I'm very passionate about it. One thing especially about it that I'm passionate is the technology aspect of it. I think virtual reality is going to change the game as we know it. I think it is going to inspire a lot of different entertainment ventures. It's going to be very innovative and touch all different sorts of industries. And I'm also excited about the home improvement aspect of it. You know, I have redecorated my room in the past, both my dorm room and my home. And so I'm very excited to see where these two things that I enjoy doing can collaborate and create something totally unique.
So with our app, we hope to bring two worlds together, the first one being home improvement and design, and the second one being technology. So when you think of home improvement, technology isn't really something that comes along with designing and renovating and home improvement, but technology is a big field, and it's really just growing and getting implemented in everywhere. So with the use of virtual reality, we hope to really advance our home improvement and design to get the perfect bedroom, living room, kitchen, whatever our customers are looking for. So we hope to do that by using virtual reality. And virtual reality is not like a everyday use of technology like our cell phones. We see people walking around all the time like this, like texting, that's very common, but you don't really see people walking around the streets with their virtual reality headsets and like doing all that crazy stuff. But with this app, we hope we bring virtual reality and make it something more comfortable for our users. So by using the headsets, our users will be able to swipe through all different options of living rooms, like a couch or a lamp or a table, to get the perfect design from the beginning to the end. We hope that with virtual reality, our customers will be pleased throughout the whole entire process of renovating.
In the chart beside me, my team and I surveyed 150 people asking how often they use virtual reality, and the statistics were very sweet. 50% of the people said that they're not around it enough, 24% of the people say they use it a lot, 20% of the people say they use it a little, and 6% of the people we surveyed said they never used it before. And I'm sure we all could agree that we're not really around virtual reality yet because it's on the come up. The only time we really use it is in a classroom, where the teacher brought it in, or in the mall for a demo, or even at a friend's house. Personally, I've only used virtual reality about 2-3 times, and it's at a friend's house. We basically used it for a video game / computer game, and so what we did was we put the goggles on of the virtual reality, and then we would block out the sound, whether it's earbuds, headphones, and so what it basically did was it made us feel like we were in the video game, as if we were the character inside. And so it made me feel connected to the real world while I was playing the video game. We were able to hear as if it was coming around us and see as if it was right in front of us. Also, imagine you were in your kitchen and you see your counter that's old or your refrigerator that's old. Imagine just being able to click the fridge and swap it out with a brand new one and see what it's like. This is what our app could do for the 6% of the people who said they've never used it, and also the rest of the people who said they're not around it enough.
Alright, so one of the two main concepts of our app, VR Designer, is in home improvement. Oftentimes with home improvement, the average person attempts to do the projects themselves, and it often does not come out the way they intended, and it's also too time consuming and too expensive. With our app, we hope to make what we call the three main aspects of home improvement: creation, cost, and experience, complete non-factors, and you being able to make your perfect home improvement project. We will make creation easier by allowing you to observe how certain scenarios of how you want to redesign your room or area in your house, by using virtual reality to allow you to choose what would a different coat of paint on your living room wall would look like, what would a couch look like, what would new countertops and new granite island look like in your kitchen, new bed in your bedroom. We hope to eliminate cost, making home improvement more cost effective by linking you to different home improvement companies around in your local area by using location services on the app. We also hope to link you to different stores, home improvement stores such as Home Depot, Lowe's, different furniture stores, allowing you to observe what would be the most cost-effective way of redesigning your area while also making it something that you're going to love and enjoy. And then we also hope to make the lack of experience a non-factor by allowing you to formulate a plan to how you want your finished room to look, and we will link you to other different companies, like we said before, and allow you to create the room and house of your dreams.
As we mentioned before, home improvement and redecorating altogether is not an easy task. And my team and I, we surveyed 150 people and asked them, how often do you redecorate and not enjoy the outcome? So looking at this chart, 20% of people said never. So they have redecorated, and every single time they have liked the outcome. Good for them. A lot of people are not like that, but props to those people. 17% of people said once or twice. So every now and then they redecorate, and maybe that paint color wasn't the best, or that couch they chose just didn't really go well with the hardwood floors, something like that, but it wasn't 100% the goal that they wanted to see. 36% of people said sometimes, so a little bit more than once or twice, but they were not pleased, and 27% of people said a lot. So overall, 80% of people are not 100% satisfied with the job that they create, or the space that they created after they redecorated. So with our app, we hope to make that 80% turn into this 20%, the people in the 20% category that said never. So with virtual reality, this hopefully will eliminate the uncertainties and things about the space that our users do not like.
As Tyler mentioned before, home improvement is the first aspect of the app, while the second being virtual reality. And virtual reality comes into play through three different factors: design, feeling connected, and making less mistakes. So imagine you are sitting in your kitchen or living room, and you have your goggles on and the earbuds on, and it's just you and the virtual reality headset. You are able to notice every single flaw in the kitchen, whether the floors are rusty, tiles are old, you need a new fridge. And so with the virtual reality headset, you could just swipe, replace the old item with a new item. All the power is in your fingertips, and you have a wide variety to just choose from to replace the old items. And so with this being said, you can make less mistakes. Being the one that goes to Home Depot to get the new paint or the new tiles after my mom or dad thought they would like this and they ended up not, I'm the one who has to make the trips going back and forth. And so basically with this, it cuts down the mistakes by having all the options available right on your face. And so you could see a new fridge if you don't like your old one. You know at the time if you like it or not, because you get to see what it would look like in your living room or in your kitchen. You can't make a mistake with this app. And so that being said, feeling more connected is also included in the app. You yourself are the one who is making all the choices with the power in your fingertips, and you feel like you are doing all the home improvement yourself.
Our app will have many different elements to make sure our customers get the perfect space needed. The very first and probably the most important one being virtual reality mode. As we stated earlier, with the use of virtual reality, we are hoping that it helps our customers stay connected throughout the whole entire home improvement process. So VR mode is when the customer has their headset on and say they're redecorating their bathroom, and they're just swiping through between different curtains, whichever one looks best, or different shower heads, different bathrooms. This is probably the most important part of the app, since you are hand-picking and creating your space all there, right there, like you're right there in the exact space at that time. Search mode is used to search for an individual item. So say you're not in virtual reality mode, like in your kitchen at that time, but you know that you want to redecorate your bedroom, but you don't know what type of bed frame, so you just go in without your goggles in the app and can look at bed frames or mattresses or duvets, pillows, things like that, but you're not so to say connected fully in that room with the goggles. And lastly, browse. So for this part of the app, the browse section, you can look at past users' creations. So after you're done with certain projects, you are able to post to it and type about your experience with the app. If you liked one contractor over another, or one paint really spoke to you, you loved that, you can go read about it, and people that are planning on redecorating can go there, read it, and help with their creation.
So the third and final question that we asked our 150 survey takers was, on a scale of 1 to 5, with 5 being the hardest, what was the most difficult room in your home to renovate or do a home improvement project on? And by far, we found that the kitchen, as shown being highlighted in red, was the hardest, as most people averaged it on a scale of 5. obviously being the hardest. Obviously this makes sense with the kitchen having a lot of inner workings to it. You have the oven and your stove and your microwave, which requires electricity. You have water pipes running through connecting to your sink. You have to power up your refrigerator and freezer and things like that. You also sometimes eat your meals in the kitchen. So you have a large table there along with the chairs. You have various utensils, pans and pots that you use to do what you do in the kitchen, which is to cook and make food. But with our app V-Designer, the kitchen, along with all the other rooms on this list, including the bathroom, your bedroom, your patio, your living room, all of the different struggles that come with designing a certain room go away, because what we can do is we can connect you to your room, a model of your room to show you how to design a certain aspect of your room using the technology of virtual reality. We can give you various, in the case of the kitchen, we can give you various scenarios where new fridges are put in, a new granite countertop, a new sink, new dining set, dining table, things like that. And we can allow you to design within the app the room of your dreams, and basically from then on you can get connected to various furniture or hardware stores to figure out how to get the materials you want to put into your room. We can also connect you to various professional home improvement companies that will help make your vision and your dream kitchen or living room or whatever come to life. And through basically this, the difficulty of renovating or doing a home improvement project in your home becomes null, and you are able to figure out how to create the room of your dreams. So besides me is what we envision to be the final product of our app, V-Designer. As you can see beside me, this woman is currently using the app, and she is looking at the spot where she hopes to put her fridge in the hopes of finding out what new fridge or freezer combo she can put there. She is currently comparing how a Samsung fridge would look to a GE fridge. Right now in the picture, she is currently seeing how the Samsung fridge would fit in her room, how it would fit with everything else that she hopes to redesign, such as you can see her sink, her countertops, her cabinets. And she's also looking to see what would be the most cost effective. As you can see, the price is right underneath the description of the fridge and the manufacturer that makes it. So overall, she's just trying to get a sense of what the room could look like on a budget, while also being something that pops and fits her overall style and how she wants her room to look. So as you can see, this is what we hope to achieve for the future of our app V-Designer. Something that is easy to use, something that combines emerging technologies like virtual reality, along with something that every person imagines themselves to do, which is home improvement and redesigning their living spaces. And all in all, we would just want to combine virtual reality with home improvement to create something innovative that can make a common problem or project that one wishes to work on in their home into something that is affordable, user intuitive, and overall just easy and simple to use in order to create the dream space that they've always wanted to live in. Thank you for observing our presentation today of our app V-Designer, and we hope to see you soon.